The Lord Privy Seal of the UK's House of Lords introduced the bill, which ironically was ordered to be printed following a first reading on October 12. Members of the United Kingdom's House of Lords have introduced legislation aimed at eliminating the need for paper trade documents, increasing the likelihood of using blockchain technology to trace records. In an October 12 announcement, MP Michelle Donnellan and the UK Department for Digital, Culture, Media and Sport said the Electronic Trade Documents Bill had been introduced in the country's parliament. The legislation proposed removing needless paperwork and bureaucracy by making digital documentation legally recognized for trade. Electronic trade documents also increase security and compliance by making it easier to trace records, for instance, through the use of blockchain and distributed ledger technology, said the government, citing the World Economic Forum. International trade still relies to a large extent on a special category of trade document, which is dependent on being physically possessed by a person and transferred over to another person. According to Donnellan and the Digital Department, the bill would reduce carbon emissions related to documentation by at least 10% and cut down on processing time. The UK has roughly 28.5 billion paper trade documents on a daily basis. If approved, the legislation would allow businesses to provide electronic versions of documents including promissory notes, warehouse receipts, cargo insurance certificates, and delivery orders from ships. The Lord Privy Seal of the U.K.'s House of Lords introduced the bill, which ironically was ordered to be printed following a first reading. Under Prime Minister Liz Truss, the UK government's plans for the economy seem uncertain following a now scrapped tax cut plan that sent the value of the British pound crashing. The Prime Minister, who took office in September prior to Queen Elizabeth II's death, previously said the UK should welcome cryptocurrencies in a way that doesn't constrain their potential.